All apologies in advance to James Rolfe for pulling a stunt out of his book by utilizing one of his segments, one of his traditional segments, specifically one he doesn't use that often, known as YKWBS, or you know what's, you know. In case, you know what's BS? You wanna know what's BS? This whole stupid Protect IP Act the Congress is trying to pass. Why the heck are Obama and the liberal Democrats getting away with this crap? I can tell you why, and it may be a matter of opinion, but to me Obama is the third Antichrist. And I say 3 because in the Bible, it says in Revelation, and I quote, no, that's not it. No. Here it is. Let him who understands. Then I saw another beast coming up out of the earth. 2 horns like a lamb, spoke like a dragon, exerts the authority of the first beast in his presence, and causes the earth and those who dwell in it to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Performing great signs, so that he even makes fire come down from heaven on the earth in their sight, and deceives those who dwell on the earth by those signs which he was granted to do in the sight of the beast, telling those who dwell on the earth to make an image to the beast who was wounded by the sword and lived. He was granted power to breathe to give breath to the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should speak and cause as many would not worship the image of the beast to be killed. He causes all, both small and great, rich, poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, and that no one man may buy or sell except one who has the mark or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Let him who understands calculate the number of the beast, for is the number of a man, his number is 666. This basically, the first passage in the Bible, if you go by the Nostradamus scenario, represents Nero Caesar, one of the emperors of ancient Rome, who despised the early Christians and more or less had them thrown to the lions in the Colosseum, burned them in the pot, burned them alive inside their own churches, etc. This is what I think Obama and the liberals are doing to the free speech, to free will in this country. Number 2. Antichrist number 2 is tossed up between Hitler and Napoleon. Napoleon wanted to conquer all of Europe. Hitler wanted to exterminate all those who were not of the super race. This included his own people, which were Jews, Catholics, Gypsies, lepers, cripples, Muslims, and so forth. With Obama, he had the liberal Democrats overrun the Senate in 2006 to hinder any plans that Bush had during the last 2 years of his reign. And that's how the hell he got into office. That, and he pulled a Simpsons joke. He pulled a stunt that the Simpsons already did. If you remember, like in the real early seasons of the show, when Sideshow Bob ran for mayor to get back at Bart. This was, I believe, the third time Sideshow and Barty cross paths. Bob and Barty cross paths. And, he used he used post-mortem votes, counting the dead people as voters, even the animals. And then there's the acorn lobbyists bullying potential voters into voting for Obama instead of against him. And my other theory is he's a Templar. He thinks that everyone in America will be better off if they're under his rule. Newsflash, Barack Hussein Obama, everything under your presidency has gone down the crapper. And if you don't believe me, look outside. You think you have all the charisma, the education, and everything, but in reality, you just got connections with the right kind of liberal groups who are running this country into the ground. As far as I'm concerned, whether you get beat by Henry Clay or any Newt Gingrich or whoever wins the the GOP ballot for the Republicans, once they beat you, I hope to the heavens someone sticks a blade in your chest, down your throat. I'm hoping to the heavens someone takes you out permanently, so I could be there to stand over your corpse and say, Requiescat in pace, bastardo! You try to rip down the internet, you ruin what makes up the bulk of the U.S. economy. And that's bullshit. That's BS. That would be bullshit.
You know what's bull? Or bullshit?